Hello, and welcome to Art with Miss Michelle. Today we're going to make a ladybug picture. So ladybugs are actually not bugs, they're a type of beetle. They're pretty much viewed as a friendly little type of bug that you can catch, and sometimes they'll land on you, and it's said to be good luck, and if you let them go, you can make a wish. But they're very interesting and can be very beneficial for your garden. They eat aphids, which can destroy plants very easily, so gardeners actually use them for organic pest control. When they fly, since they are a type of beetle, the red part that you see with the black spots is actually their shell, and they lift that up and have a hidden set of wings underneath that they use to fly. Baby ladybugs look nothing like adult ladybugs. They're very long and spiky looking, and they can actually be toxic, but not really to humans. Their bright colors show birds. It kind of warns them that they're toxic and not to eat them because they can make the birds sick. So we're gonna make a fun little ladybug picture. So for this project, you'll need some blue paper, a whole piece for your background. And I'm going to use some brown paper to make my dirt and some green paper to make blades of grass. And then I'm going to use some red paper to cut out the shapes of my ladybugs. And then I'm going to use a black drawing utensil, so it can be a crayon, marker, or colored pencil, to draw the spots and the legs. And then I'll need some scissors to cut my ladybugs out. If you want to use a regular pencil to trace your shapes, you can. A glue stick to glue everything together, and something to protect your workspace. Okay, so I'm gonna start. I have my blue paper for my background, and I'm gonna have it going up and down like this so I can make my blades of grass really long. And then this is gonna be for my dirt in my garden. If you want to just use it like this, you can, and glue it on, or if you want to make kind of a wavy edge, you can cut the top part off. And it doesn't have to be even. So I'm just going to glue this on. And I want to line the bottom up with the bottom of my paper here. And then this looks like it's a little bit too big, so I can just trim this off if I need to. And then for my blades of grass, I have this green paper. This is also going to be a little bit too long. So what I'm going to do is just cut this, and I want to use most of my paper, but if I make it get skinnier as I go up, it's going to resemble a really long blade of grass, and I can make it kind of come to a point at the top. And then on my next one, if I want to start with the point and make it get wider, either way you want to cut them out is fine, but I'm just going to make a few blades of grass. If you just want a couple, you can just do a couple, or if you want to use your whole piece of green paper, you can use your whole piece. And then when I feel like I have enough, I can start gluing these on. And I like to put the glue on the smaller thing that I'm gluing onto my paper, because then any extra glue will get on my art mat and not on my picture. And if I want to put it a little bit on the brown paper, oh, these are still too long, that's okay. If they go off the top a little bit, that's okay too. They don't have to be contained. And of course, I don't have to make these all straight. They can be pointing different ways, or some can be folded. You can be kind of creative with these. Or if you want them all straight, maybe you have a perfectly manicured lawn It's up to you. And then once I have as much grass as I want, I can start making my ladybugs. So I'm going to use my red paper. And ladybugs usually have an oval shaped body. Now, if you make them a little bit skinnier or a little bit more like a circle, or however you want to make them, they can all look kind of the same, or they can be different shapes. And if you want to make a couple, you can. If you want to make a lot, if you want to use all your red paper to make as many ladybugs as you can fit, you can decide how many you want to make. So I'm just going to draw my shapes and cut them out. And as you can see, they're not perfect. Whatever kind of shape you use, it's going to make a fine ladybug. Even if they're square or triangle, they'll just be very unique ladybugs. And then when I use my pencil to make an outline, if I cut it out, I can usually see a little bit of the pencil. So if I just flip it over, then I won't see that. I can take my black drawing utensil and draw a line down the middle. And then I can make my black spots for my ladybug's shell. Okay, so I have quite a few ladybugs here, and they have all different types of spots, which ladybugs in real life have all different types of spots, and actually some even have black shells with red spots, so they have all different types of markings. And then I can just start gluing these onto my picture here, so I can make them like climbing up my blades of grass. If I want to make some on the ground, you can basically put these wherever you want. And then I can go back with my black crayon and make the legs. And then if I want to make a little head, they have a little head and sometimes their little mouth or pinchers. Or if I just want to make the head, I can just do like a little black oval on top of their body. And then I just have a nice little fun, friendly springtime ladybug picture. So thanks for watching my video. I hope you like this project, and happy ladybug making.